45 men have served as president of the United States, and 10 of them share a last name with another president. So what were the various connections between those 10? Side note, while 45 men have actually held the office, the official number is 46. Grover Cleveland served non-consecutive terms and was counted as the 22nd and the 24th president, making the count confusing for the rest of time. Anyways, as I was saying, how are those 10 men related? First, we have two father-son duos. Second President John Adams was the father of 6th President John Quincy Adams, and 41st President George H.W. Bush was the father of 43rd President George W. Bush. It gets a little bit more interesting with the Harrison family. 9th President William Henry Harrison was the son of a signer of the Declaration of Independence, who was named Benjamin Harrison V. That's a lot of Benjamins for one family. His son William Henry was a relatively prominent figure prior to his presidency, serving as a senator from Ohio. I say prior to because he was only president for a month and still holds the record for shortest presidency. He was also the first one to die in office and held the record for oldest president for over 100 years. His grandson, though, was yet another Benjamin Harrison. He became the 23rd president, serving between the aforementioned Grover Cleveland. 26th and 32nd presidents Teddy and Franklin Roosevelt are both very well known, but not closely related. They're from two separate branches of the same prominent New York family, and they were only 5th cousins. A more interesting link between the two is Eleanor Roosevelt, Franklin's wife and one of the most famous first ladies in American history. She was actually a Roosevelt before marrying FDR, because she was Teddy's niece. Teddy actually gave her away at her wedding to FDR because her parents were no longer living. Our final pair of same surname presidents are 17th President Andrew Johnson and 36th President Lyndon B. Johnson. They're actually not related in any meaningful way, because, well, Johnson's just a really common last name. If you want to see all the sources for this video and a bunch of other cool stories, check out our website.